BBAI has been under a lot of pressure lately, and honestly, this chart feels like one where patience is way more important than trying to be a hero. The trend is clearly pointing lower, and even though the stock can produce explosive rallies out of nowhere, I don't think we're seeing enough evidence yet that this decline is actually finished. Price keeps making lower highs and lower lows, which is exactly what bears want to see. Every bounce has been sold into, and that's usually a sign institutions aren't interested in accumulating aggressively at these levels. Right now, we're trading around $3.30, sitting just below that 343 resistance area, and that's really the first hurdle buyers have to deal with. For me, I'm not touching this unless it can reclaim that level and actually hold it. I don't just want to see an intraday pop. I want to see buyers defend higher prices because that's where confidence starts building. After that, 369 becomes another important area where supply could easily show up again. The good thing is we are approaching previous support zones, so technically the downside could become more limited if buyers decide to step in. But just because a stock reaches support doesn't automatically make it a buy. I've seen too many names bounce for a day or two before rolling right back over. If price starts losing the 313 area, then I'd expect sellers to stay in complete control. That's a scenario I'd rather avoid entirely than try to predict a reversal. So at this point, my bias stays bearish until proven otherwise. Could this eventually produce a strong reversal? Absolutely. It's done it before, but probabilities matter more than hope, and right now the chart still favors waiting for confirmation instead of guessing. This setup isn't worthless, but it definitely needs more evidence before it becomes attractive. I'd rather miss the first few percent of the move than buy into another failed bounce. If you want my exact execution framework and the setups I'm personally watching before market open, it's inside the Patreon, link in the description.